Alright everyone, we're starting the video in the car today. Alright, let's start it up, go for a drive. We'll have to figure out where nearest gas station is because we are insanely empty. First time. This car has a bunch of torque, which is good. It allows us to do a lot of things, namely reverse very easily. And steering is insanely heavy from this car. Oh, there we go. The car's already yelling at me for fuel, which is great. Let's back a little bit. Risk of vehicle rolling away. What do you mean? I know we're not in park. Oh, our door's open. Great. There we go. Yes, I know we're in reserve fuel mode right now, guys. I get it. All right, first impressions. The car is, I am super high up. It is heavy steering. The car is heavy. A lot of man effort to get the car even going, which is insane. Brakes are good for a 9-year-old vehicle, guys. Wow, 2016 was that long ago. I am afraid of losing gas, but we should be fine. We should be good. Mobile One, even on the map. That's convenient, I guess. So if you are driving a vehicle that I didn't even fix my mirrors. Jesus, this is kind of menacing. To be this high up. That's a crossover from Honda. It looks like a baby. It just looks like a baby. They really wanted to make you feel like you're in a freaking military vehicle, which is what this car is based out of. But they really did go crazy with this. Made the station. Let's fill up. Everything is just tactile and it just feels crazy. Oh, that sound is so good though. It's great to have fuel in the car though. I will say that for sure. Oh my god, that's scary. When you're this heavy and you have that much power, 5.5 liter V8 twin turbo, just insane. And you can't really turn. It just doesn't want to. It just wants to go against you at all times. Oh man, that's just stupid. That's just crazy. No wonder these Hollywood stars on Rodeo want these. It's just an insane experience, and it's just, like I said, I'm repeating myself like a broken record. It's not an easy car to drive. Day to day, you can be more comfortable than this. I mean, you feel comfortable on the inside, don't get me wrong. These seats are nice, they're stable, they keep you stable when you're going on a corner because the car can't really turn that well. Really have to manhandle the wheel. The dual clutch is just instantaneous. There's no delay, nothing at all. I am scared to U-turn this car because I feel like it's just gonna not do well. And it's just a big car. It gets in everyone's way. It's a little menacing to everyone on the road. It's just gonna plow over everyone. But it is a statement piece, I'm not gonna lie, and it makes sense why these subways want these cars. They are an eyesore in every way possible, in a good way, however you want to look at it, in a bad way too, you can say. We can't go into manual mode, which is nice. And it's pretty instant. Not instant, never mind. A little clunky. It's just the point of the vehicle. Everything is clunky, and that's just how it's gonna be. It's kind of what you sign up for when you get a car like this. I haven't shown you guys the full exterior in the beginning video, but we need to clean this guy. So let's try to find a gas station. Not a gas station. Freaking car wash. Yeah, this car just makes me a little flustered, I'm not gonna lie. It's just it's a little uneasy driving something like this. But I have heard of people that can daily this and they get around just fine, and they love it. It's just they love the unique driving experience, and I can't knock them. If you daily drive one of these, you are a legend. I salute you, I applaud you, and I think you're doing it right by the world by daily driving a twin turbo V8 making 550 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 5.5 seconds. It's just crazy, and I am so glad I'm able to drive one of these. It's an experience, and I think everyone should have the chance to drive something like this. If you can daily drive it, that's cool. Let's turn auto start stuff off. So frankly, we're gonna go a car wash, but first I kinda wanna show you guys around the G. We're gonna test out if the navigation actually wrote. German touchscreen, not a touchscreen. Guide? POIs? Mid-2000s map sys. This is before the refresh. This is like tech from 2010. That is not. I don't even know where to go from here. We're not even gonna try. We're not gonna try. We're not gonna try. But let me show you around the car. Very cool. Great wheels from Bar. Huge. This car is taller than me, which is crazy. Going around, the car is dirty. We need to get it fixed. Not fixed. Fixed up in terms of a wash. A lot of space in the back. Behind myself, I have a good amount of room. Not great though. I mean, just looking for practicality, it might not be there. There is a mattress in the back of this car for the owner, so that can be practical too. Quick overview of that. Don't want to get kicked out, so let's just let's get a move on. And since I can't use the navigation in this car, just gonna have to rely on my trusty phone, which I don't have a phone mount in this car. I don't know how the owner gets around without a phone mount, but we're gonna try. So don't try this at home, kids. Living day to day, got gas, 350 mile tank, 370 mile tank, I would say, I think is the max. For north of $60, $70, and that's just Texas, you know. It's not the craziest gas prices in the world compared to California, New York, somewhere in the east, somewhere in the west. Yeah, and we are losing miles by the second. It was at 350, like less than 345. We lost 5 miles in 30 seconds. I don't know if that's just me driving or, because I just went from the light to up here. Engine temps are okay. It does drink very, very much, so that's that. However, the needle says we're still pretty full, so maybe the computer's not doing a great job of calculating, so we're just gonna go with that. Not in manual mode, just letting the car do its thing, driving automatically. So if you're not driving quickly, this car is pretty unassuming in terms of power. In terms of getting up and going, this car is quite unassuming in that sense that you don't really hear the engine, you don't feel the shifts because the clutch in the car. However, if you do get on it, the engine sounds great. Transmission is a little sloppy, and of course steering at all times is going to be heavy, no matter what you do. This is about maybe 30% throttle, and you know, it just keeps building. So if you want to make a pass on the highway, you very much can. Hey, I will say, for how heavy this car is, brakes are good as well. So if you do your maintenance on these cars, it'll serve you well. However, if you choose to neglect your car, that's what's going to come back and bite you. It's not going to be an easy load on your wallet. And I think the owner wants to get rid of it for the reason that they don't want to carry that burden for so long. And it's kind of what you carry with these cars. These cars were $120,000 to $150,000 brand new back 9 years ago. You can find one of these now for around 40, 50 grand. If I'm being, I haven't looked, frankly, I have not looked, but for my guess, I would say 50 grand. Interior, it does feel good. These seats, like I said, are very comfy. The quilt is very nice. I do enjoy nice quilt. Let this guy go. Let's try to back into this. Like a champ, like a pro. Even though visibility is good in this car, it's just heavy. Just heavy. So, practicality point for visibility. Alright, let's give it a wash. So another thing about this car is cleaning it is like a big Minecraft cube, because it's literally what it is. You can't really see the top. Hard to get up there. Might have to redo that part again. And the parts that you really want to clean when you have one of these is the front grille, because this kind of catches all the bugs. And the grille and like the bar, struts, windshield is hard to kind of like get out all of it. And of course up there, back here, this thing's kind of in the way a lot of the times, so it's hard to get. But one of the struggles in a car like this is going to be getting every nook and cranny perfectly. So yeah, let's give it a rinse. Since it's such a big cube, all the lines are flat, so whenever you wash, the water will kind of just go everywhere, and it's not a flow as where most cars have a natural body line. This doesn't really have a natural body line except for kind of like that. And up top is just when you spray water off, it kind of just falls out down the side. You have to spray this side too. So car washing a little more difficult than the average car, kind of similar to how a big truck would be. Ugh. Super big. I'm not a short person, by the way. Standing at 5'10". This car is tall, and it's gotta make a sort of a hop or a jump to get in. So this video is gonna make me look really tiny, but I swear I'm not. Oh, the engine just sounds great, and you're not gonna find this in a newer car. That's just the charm of it. You're not gonna find a car again that's gonna be this insane in the how big engine department. How big engine department? That's what I'm gonna call it now. How big engine department? We're gonna call that now. We're gonna coin that term, and we're gonna keep it forever. So buying one of these, great steal if you're looking for a depreciated SUV. I don't even know if I'm gonna call it an SUV. It's way more than just an SUV. Practicality, drawbacks, older infotainment, not gonna be the great to use. Gotta use your phone and have a mount for Apple Maps, which a lot of people do. I'm not gonna say it's super convenient, but you miss out on that versus a brand new car. Washing your car on a day-to-day basis, not day-to-day, maybe week, every month, however long you want to do it, it's just a little more effort than having a regular car, for example. Steering's heavy, but if you want that engagement, it's there. Like, you have to manhandle, you have to try and put the effort in whenever you drive this car. If you're not looking for that, this is not it for you. If you want power, if you want just that immediate torque, immediate horsepower, 0 to 60 in 5.5 seconds, you have it. You got it. This is it. And this is the best that you're gonna be able to find. You're not gonna get that and many other offerings. It's just not how it's gonna be. So this car has a lot of character to it, and I definitely think it's worth looking at if you're looking for a depreciated super SUV. Well, AMG, super cool. Thank you so much to the guys at Tactical Fleet, one of the workers, one of the employees, legend, allowing me to review his personal vehicle. So very kind. Backup camera, no trajectory, but it's still there for your convenience. Park. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something from this video about buying a AMG 63 AMG. Again, thank you so much. See you guys in the next video. Talk to you guys later.